Crystallography is very important because it's kind of the study of how molecules interact with each other and how they pack together. If we can push the boundaries of how molecules interact and can still form crystals, if we can push how much difference they have, it gives us a better map of how they interact in general. If you can change this, how much this matters, and they can still crystallize. It has to do a lot with material sciences.
So I've known Aaron for about 1.5 years, and he has worked in my research laboratory for about that time. He started off with just a simple project of synthesizing materials, and he is now an independent researcher where he thinks about his own projects and what is the next direction that he's going to take this week.
So my research is in the field of crystallography, and specifically the study of quasiracomates. Quasiracomates are enantiomers, which are mirror images, but they have 1 point of chemical difference. And my research is to push the boundaries of how much we can change before they stop fitting as well together.
So like many students, Aaron started off at a more basic level of having me in the research lab with him, by his side, working on projects together. And as time went on, Aaron has matured in a way that he's now thinking about his own research project and directions that he will take.
I think the main benefit for me has been just getting more comfortable in the lab and being able to solve problems on my own.
The partnership is huge. We use a mentoring model where students have their own independent projects and they get help from faculty members like me. But in the end, the productivity is really on the students.
He really taught me a lot about responsibility and the ethics behind sciences, and Whitworth is a Christian university, so he brought in the aspect of our duties as Christian scientists and how we observe the world that God created for us.
Our research model here at Whitworth with STEM students involves these students in research. They connect with faculty members on particular projects, and it can be huge in their development as a scientist. One, they get to explore different areas and see if this is truly a path that they would like to take as a profession. So these students also gain soft skills that will help them in their professional development down the road, whether it's communication or writing, working in front of people in groups on research projects. It's all beneficial to their development.
Directly after Whitworth, hopefully, I plan to work maybe as a lab technician or as a chemist somewhere, but I'm also thinking about going for a PhD in chemistry. Everyone at Whitworth that knew my dad before he passed away, they always tell me how strong his faith was and how much he impacted their life. And so it gives me something to live up to here at Whitworth to kind of continue his legacy. I just try my best to make a positive impact on people just like he did. And he was a psychology professor, but his love for science and knowledge drives me forward in my pursuit of biochemistry.